back to Final Fantasy V Advance! Apologies to folks watching this live. Yes, I'm about 20 minutes late. There's a very big announcement going on at Gamescom regarding Blizzard, and I really wanted to watch it. I'm a huge World of Warcraft fan, and I really wanted to listen to that announcement, because whether or not I keep playing WoW, that announcement was basically what was going to help determine it, and I think I got my answer. That said, I'm glad to be continuing this game. Final Fantasy V, very fun, very good. Let's go ahead and move on. Oh, that's right! Last time we died horribly. Ha ha! Right. Trying to think of what I might be able to do about that. I might need to change Ferris from Dragoon to Ninja, who deals way more damage. Let's go ahead and give you... I don't think Image is going to help, because I think it was mostly magic that was hurting me a lot. So... It's really the only good ability. Fine. We don't want Dancing Dagger. That sounds like a terrible idea. Kodachi. Double Kodachi. And not the Bone Mail. Oh god, not the Bone Mail. And Elven Mantle will help. There we go. Yep, this will do much better. Cool. It's a worm! Kill it. We can just auto-battle it to death. I'm not worried. Let's see. Morningstar. Right. Alright, this one I'm actually going to pay attention to. Alright, time... Gravity. Well, damn. Actually, Aqua Breath. Big bang boom. Lots of damage. Now we can auto attack. Burn it. Stop dodging everything and die. Thank you. Alright. Once we get here, everything catches on fire. Speeding up the process because we saw this last time. Fire! Alright, there was a chest up here. There had the Age Shield, which is very useful. Yep. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around. See if there's anything else, but I don't believe there is. Yeah, I don't think so. Pretty sure that shield's the only thing we're gonna find. Only thing we can find. Yep. Alright, so we just have to wait. For our savior! Whoops! Yes, hello. Kupo to you too. Alright, and we wait down here for the fire to run out. And we heal up. Ta-da! Cool, so we're all ready. So I'm just gonna speed this up until the Moogle decides to leave. I guess maybe I have to talk to them a couple of times. Okay, there we go. So, if you go back to the chest we just opened, it's now empty, thankfully. However, others will be filled with ashes, because fire burns things! Who'd have thought? You just attack. I'm gonna have Galoof burn everybody, because I think it's funny. And ironic. Burn! Okay, well, now I'll just auto-attack him. So, folks might be questioning why I've been Samurai for so long on Bart's. The thing is, the Samurai is less defensive than the Knight is, which is actually pretty good, but still has the same equipment draw, and they get really good class abilities later on. The class abilities I've gotten so far have been kind of underwhelming, I'm willing to admit that, but don't worry, it gets better. Did you just berserk a magician? Thanks, tree guy! Ow, my head kinda hurts for some reason. Alright, well. Tainted Ash. Useless, useless Ash. Alright, no, not Zenigage. Zenigage, sorry. Wow, you're taking a lot of damage over there, aren't you, Ferris? I was hoping you would avoid stuff more often. Oops. Wrong heal. Or wrong person to heal. Alright. If we go this... No, wait, hold on. There was another chest we need to look for. Oops, and I'm attacked the wrong target. I need to start paying attention. Not sure what you think you're doing, Haven. There we go. Yes, I'm using the speed up function way more often than I used to, but that's because we've done this before, and I'm okay with skipping past stuff we've done before. There we go. A Flame Tongue. Which nobody can equip right now, but still, it's good to have some elemental weapons on occasion. You... Firaga! I believe that's the only thing we needed here. Okay. Oh, come on! One final screw you, huh, game? Alright. Fine. Take me on! I will beat you all to death. With my Firaga! Which I can keep casting because I have mana cost halved due to one of my pieces of equipment right now. Burn! Alright, speaking of, let me double check his MP. He should be fine for the boss fight. Alright. And now we want to get to the tree. Branch goes over. Tree opens path. We walk in. This is supposedly the birthplace of Exdeath, by the way. And those things wake up and attack us! Huzzah! Alright. So, first things first. They do physically attack, so let me use Image. I'm gonna try and use Shell on everybody I can, also. Because we're gonna take bucket loads of magic damage. And I'm not gonna hold back. Zenigage. And Firaga. Remember, one of them is always gonna be healed, so... It's not that big a deal, but it's annoying. Alright, I need a method to heal. Ooh, that Aqua Breath might take people out. That's actually probably gonna kill Galoof and Lena. Yep, that's what I thought. And then an Earthquake immediately after. So... We're in a bad situation, as you can tell. They decide to AoE you, and things go bad quickly. And then Aeroga is an AoE attack, which kills everybody. Holy cow! Okay, then. That's a thing that just happened. Am I under-leveled for this? I don't feel like I'm under-leveled for this. Trying to think if there's another class I want to work on. I don't think there is. And I should probably focus on single target damage, but I mean, I had one turn of single target damage, and then everything fell apart. Horribly. So, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna switch you back to Ninja again. Image is fine, but no Dancing Dagger, no Bone Mail, and Elemental. Alright, we're gonna have to try this again, I suppose. I'm gonna see if there's a way to go back and save after the fire happens this time, so we don't have to go through that event again. Well, again beyond this one. The healing staff and the other staff that I have only heal you for, only increase your magic by, like, 1. So that's why I'm not using them, if you're curious about that. Oops. That's unnecessary. Wow, I'm missing a lot. Burn for your beliefs. Oh no, don't confuse my healer. She might punch us. Alright. Grab the item. Equip the item. And speed up the game. Ta-da! Yes, Kupo. Alright, talk to the Moogles a few times. Yes, Kupo. Also Kupo. Yes, Kupo. Also Kupo. Alright, and speed up game. There we go. Empty. That's fine. We can't go back. Lame. Uh-oh. Hate getting back attacked by those guys. Mm-hmm. That's fine. We'll get it eventually. Auto attacks! Ash. But no Misty and Brock. I should have Slow Good, now that I think about it, because Slow does work on those things, rather than Shell. But this is the problem with me putting all my eggs in one basket as far as a support character goes. I don't think I have any summons that can support, so unless I want to switch... I might switch Galoof to be a Time Mage. So I can start with this... Yeah, because Blue Magic wasn't really... No, I'll get a Roga, though. But I don't have Learning equipped, so what's it matter? Damn. Alright, so equip Learning. No Dancing Dagger for you. No Power Armlet either. That's beyond dumb. Alright. Kira, we should be fine. That was odd. The turn was going even though I was choosing what to do with attack. I thought I had been on wait. That doesn't make sense. Alright. Kira. Things happen. Alright, move forward. Things happen! Image. Maybe they only counter with magic if we start using it on them. That's the case. Because they always start out only attacking. I haven't seen them use any magic yet. Float. Weird that Float's a time spell now, but whatever. I suppose it makes some sense. Yeah, they haven't done any magic yet. What's up with this? Let's see what happens if I only hit one of them with magic. The rest are only physically attacking still. That's the problem! I knew they were too strong! I knew there was something wrong! I was AoEing them to death! That was silly of me! I should have been focus firing the entire time! They only counter with magic if you use magic on them. Just shell everybody. Yes, Haven, shell your highest hit point character, who probably doesn't need it. That was smart. Good job. I don't have any support black magic, that's for sure. I'm afraid you're not going to be terribly useful to me, Galoof. And yeah, they did try to use Earthshaker. And Shell Galoof. Oh, right, I should still be single targeting with him. What am I, an idiot? I learned this strategy and then I forgot the strategy! That's me for you, though. It's a thing that happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna go clockwise. I know the top one is immune to fire, though, so... Or absorbs fire, I should say. Nothing. Of course, Comet's really heavy on the RNG. I've got a theory. Alright, theory tested, I'm fine. That means... oh, I'm out of MP. Fantastic. Well, if you absorb fire, you probably get hurt by, ice. Nope! Ice does nothing to you. Well, he's out of MP anyway. Guess I won't learn Aroga from these guys, but I'm pretty sure Aroga is going to get cast by somebody else at some point. Hi, Firaga! Owie! That was rude of you. Just to be safe. And that's how you try not to power through the fight and fight it tactically. Tactically. I can speak, I swear. Such efficient work. As if anything less could be expected of the bearers of the crystal's power. Well done! You've destroyed the seals! I suppose I should thank you for saving me the trouble. Exdeath! How ironic. The seal's broken by the power of the four warriors meant to protect them. Whoopsie! What? They were crystals? The crystals which bound me for so long. Now their power is mine. Bow before my crystals and my power. That's no good. My heart is pounding. Something must have happened to Grandpa. The Moogles are telepathic, by the way, so he's probably talking to the Moogles in the forest. Kupo! What? They're in the Forest of Moor? Come on, let's go! Time for your viscera to see the light of day. Now die! Grandpa! Oh, Bart Slenoferris! Cryle. Exdeath. Don't worry, he shouldn't be doing anything for a while. Oh. You thought you could handle Exdeath on your own? Come on. Impudent little fool. Oh dear. Hey, what are you? Die. Grandpa? Cryle! Holy shit. You don't mess with family, Exdeath. So certain you want to keep moving, Galoof. Try to dispel this power, and your precious crystal will shatter. Cryle! Exdeath? I don't have enough MP to do anything. Fire! Okay, this seems like an excellent opportunity to actually use an ether. This would be more dramatic if I had planned for this and kept some MP in reserve. That sounds silly. Oh, I didn't... He has... I don't think he has the thing equipped I thought I equipped him with. Uh-oh. Alright, well, just fire at him a couple of times. X-Death really gives you the vibe of, of Golbez from Final Fantasy IV, doesn't he? Very similar character design, as far as, a character concept, I should say. Super powerful warlock, you know? Do I have an elixir? I have an elixir. My hit points aren't gonna last very long, but still. There go my hit points. But hey, look what I can do. Take this! Just stand there and let me explode you a few more times, X-Death. Now I'll show you my true power. Prepare yourself for the afterlife. One of the most powerful black magic spells in the game. Flare. Most powerful white magic you can find. Holy. The most powerful spell, period. Meteor. And still Galoof stands. Why? Why won't you die? It takes a lot more than that for me to kick the bucket. I'll destroy you, X-Death, even if it means I have to take you into the afterlife myself. Fool! All the hatred in existence would never be enough to defeat me. This isn't anger, isn't hatred, it's... Then what? He left with the last crystals. Grandpa! Galoof! Grandpa! Galoof! Galoof! Hold on, we can... No good. It's too late for me. Galoof, don't talk like that! Galoof! Get up, you old bat! Quit playing around, this isn't funny! Wake up! Wake up, please! Bots, Lennoverse, my dear Krile, X-Death, X-Death, destroy him. Grandpa, no, you can't die, you can't! Galoof, Curaga! Please! Raise! Open your eyes! Phoenix down! Elixir! Anything! Nice touch with the game mechanics trying to revive him. But Galoof's flame has flickered out. Grandpa! No! No, you can't leave me! You can't die! Nothing here. There's nothing to do. We're stuck in here, aren't we? Krile, how did you get in? I suppose we'll just have to wait. Grandpa is calling. Krile? Krile. Grandpa? The Guardian Tree, which has protected the crystals for 1,000 years, is letting me borrow its power to speak to you. I don't have long. I want to give you my strength. Come on, Krile. Don't cry. Stand with Bart and the others. Be strong and fight! No! You do it! Come back! Don't leave me alone! You know I can't do that. But you're not alone, Krile. You understand that, don't you? Krile received Galoof's abilities. Grandpa, it's warm. Grandpa, I feel you with me. I'll be in your heart. Always. Grandpa, I understand. Huh? Exdeath is... Krile! Bart, son of Ferris. I'll fight alongside you. Krile. Grandpa told me that right now, Exdeath is trying to destroy the crystals. We've got to hurry to Exdeath's castle. The Windrake! And so with the death of our longtime companion since the very beginning of the game, and with his granddaughter taking up his mantle, we now are ready to assault Exdeath Castle to prevent him from destroying the rest of the crystals. So, Krile starts out as a freelancer. However, she has all the same job levels and experience that her grandfather had. Sorry. However, some of her classes are slightly more adorable. I just love how cute she looks in some of them. It's adorable. Aww. Look at the time mage. She covers her face a little bit with it. Aww. So anyway, yeah. So now, Krile is taking over his mantle. But Galoof is gone. First, let's switch you back to, there, and use image. No bone mail, please. And now a path has been burned through the forest. It very specifically targeted us, if you might notice. So yeah. Weren't exactly holding back on us, were they? And we are kind of trapped in here, though. The Windrake can't go over mountains. What's our health and stuff look like? Yeah, we definitely need to rest up. Even Kryle's MP and HP were at the same situation that Galoose was. Well, her hit points weren't. His were 0. Too soon? Too soon. Got it. Yeah. Alright. But with that, I think that's a good jumping off point for our first break of the day. I know, I started 20 minutes late. Why am I taking a break already? Well, let's just say I want to get back into the right cycle. So, get up, stretch, whatever you need to do to be able to keep watching comfortably, and I will be right back.